Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Heavily Opinionated. Zachary, how are you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. How you been? You been low.
Right.
You been trying to do this video. You been MIA.
No, that's not true. Don't lie to the people. Don't lie to the people, bro. It's
So what you call
it has been a while though. It has been a while. How long has it been? Like 2 weeks now?
Yeah.
It's about 2 weeks, yeah. Fans going crazy. I got mad DMs. Everybody's like, yo, where the videos at?
My dancing video ain't really holding them too long, bro.
Yeah. Low key, I'm a better dancer than you.
I don't think you can dance like even a little bit, but like, that's not what this is. That's not what we're here to discuss.
Look, we can go to any party, bro, and it's me in the center of the dance floor doing whatever. I could freak it.
Yo,
not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
I don't think there's ever been you at the center of a circle at a party. What you do? The peanut butter jelly?
Peanut butter jelly is actually my jam. No pun intended.
Yo.
No pun intended.
Nah, but what you think this episode about, bro? Before you talk, I'm gonna tell you what it's about, right? It's love languages part 2, cause I'm gonna wrap this whole shit up. Feel me? You walking through the mall with your girl, y'all coming up on some dudes. Feel me? She holding your hand.
Handsome man.
Handsome man. Yes, we can say that. They good looking. You gotta stick your chest out a little broader. Feel me? Pull shorty in a little closer, cause you like these niggas gonna know. And let's just say
6'5".
Let's just say she let go of your hand when y'all walk past them. That's it right there. You ain't have the physical touch, and now y'all done.
That's not what physical.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Is that not physical touch? Her holding your hand in that moment? I guess so.
I guess so, but like
like what? Like what? Spit it out. You ever seen this shit of 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather when he was with the reading the book meme?
Yeah.
He said today, nigga.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna say it. Look, I get where you're coming from. Yes, it will probably be an argument because I'm like, yo, why you let go of my hand when them handsome 6'5" dudes walked by? But what I'm gonna rebuttal with that is, if you go to work and you're like, hey babe, room smell like shit. I need you to clean up for me when I get back. I'm tired. I've been stressed out, right? You asked her to do this for you.
It's the best example your creative mind got for me, bro. It's the best example.
Listen, you ask her to do this for you, and you come back, and your room still smells like shit. How mad are you gonna be? I'll tell you what.
Not as mad as I would have been if she let go of my hand. Not as mad as I would have been.
I guess so. That was a bad example because it makes me look like I'm like yo, clean my room before I get back or else. That's not how this goes, but that's what I.
But nah, bro,
Are we really doing a part 2?
We're not on love languages. Nah. How you doing? It's been a minute. We haven't really had that off camera.
Yeah. No, we haven't talked that lot off camera.
No.
I mean, it's a part of me that I've been working, and school starting, even though it just started today, so I can't really use that as an excuse. But it's been to say the least a bumpy 2 weeks. Let's put it that way. A couple bumps in a row, a couple rocks in a row, but we still driving. We still on the highway, and all gas, no brakes. Feel me?
Yeah.
Feel me? How about you, bro?
Speaking on that, you said it's been bumpy 2 weeks. Would you say it's something you could talk about, something you could voice, or not so much?
Nah. I wouldn't. I wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable talking about it. But
we gotta make shit spicy. You said drama sounds.
Yeah.
So hey, nah, I'm fucking with you, bro.
Drama does.
I'm fucking with you, bro. Hold that down. But nah, it's been a crazy 2 weeks for me too. I've just been going through this phase of like self-realization kind of, and I feel like in a way this could kind of relate back to love languages and shit, because I'm starting to realize what I value. You know what I mean? What I value in people. And because I'm starting to figure out what I value in people, I'm starting to do different shit. I'm starting to live differently because I understand now. You know what I mean? And now that I'm starting to have that understanding, bro, I just have this whole different perspective right now. I have this whole different energy about me, and I could feel how it's affecting my life because of things that are happening.
You want to know something? My brother told me this not too long ago. I went to go see him for Christmas, and he told me, he's like it's nice to like be good to other people, but there are some times and some periods in your life where you got to be selfish, and you gotta, and you have to,
bro. And like, I don't believe in coincidences, and this is crazy because, like, swear to y'all, I'm looking at the camera right now. We haven't had this off camera at all. And, bro, that's literally what it's been about, bro. That's literally what it's been about for me. I've realized, like, I value empathy so much in people, and it makes me so mad that not everybody is the same way. You know what I mean? Not everybody is empathetic. Not everybody can get down to your level and see life through your perspective. Everybody got to look down at you. You know what I mean? It's so few people that are kind just to be kind, right? And that's what I'm going through right now. I realize, to an extent, you gotta be selfish. You gotta protect yourself. And in that, you will go further.
That's not all the time,
you know what
though.
I mean?
That's to me, that's like the way my brother described it. Also, that's also something that should happen, like at a little reset button almost. Like you kind of like come to like this tipping point, and you're like, all right, like now is when I gotta like reset, be selfish, take my time, go in my bubble, and then move forward from there. If you do it all the time, then you're just a piece of shit. Let's just put it that way.
But there are
you're just selfish.
You are selfish 24/7, bro.
Yeah, no, it's true.
And I'm almost an empath. That's the word I'm gonna use. I was making fun of you about going and looking up love languages, bro. I went and looked some shit up. I'm almost like an empath to a fault. Like, I'm always thinking about how the other person will feel, to the point where I may take myself out of what I want to do just so I can make sure that person is okay. You know what I mean?
So an empath is somebody who, I mean, I guess it's self-explanatory, but an empath
to a
is
fault.
Somebody who
it's basically somebody who does it to a fault, bro. And it's little stuff, bro, but it's just how I conduct myself. And it's stuff, bro. And it's stuff people will hear it and they'll be like they'll just be confused. They wouldn't understand because they wouldn't do it. Right? So, example, a dude came in my job the other day. He spent $103 ordering a lunch order, and he asked if he could have it delivered. We usually don't do deliveries. I went back there, asked the boss. He said, after I had already charged him for the order itself, it's $103 order, feel me? I went back there, asked the boss. He's like, yeah, we could deliver. Just tell him it's a $20 delivery fee. $20 delivery fee? I didn't, bro. So when I went back there, by this time the dude already left. I'm not gonna call you and be like, sir, you need to come back. And you know what I did?
Wait. Why did you?
I played the $20,
nice
bro. And that's just me. And that home would never know that. The dude who got the delivery, bro, home will never know that. And I do shit behind the scenes like that all the time. It's not like I want something or nothing. But it's come to a point where I kind of wish that's how the whole world operated. I wish somebody was doing that behind the scenes for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. And in a perfect
but like
world,
I said, it's
that
to
would
a
be
fault.
great.
It's to a fault.
No, I know. You have a problem.
Yo, I do.
I mean, I feel you, but again,
it's also
like, it would be nice if everybody was like that, I guess. But I guess that's what makes
world,
right. But that's what makes like the value of somebody actually being empathetic towards you even better. Because like they say, like, you can't enjoy the sun.
Bro, I feel that shit.
How does that saying go? Like,
I don't know. You about to tell me right now?
You can't enjoy the sun. I don't think you can enjoy the sun without the rain or some shit like that. Like it's true. Like if you always sunny, like you'll never
You can't
appreciate the
shit.
sun for what it is. Right. So I feel like I see what you're saying, and in a perfect world, being everybody empathetic would be a-okay. But I feel like that's what makes us valuable.
Problem I have, bro. Through that problem, I've also felt like I found my purpose. And you know me. I'm gonna say because you live with me, but I feel like my purpose here, and you could correct me if you feel like I'm wrong. I feel like I'm meant to do something people oriented in the way I conduct myself in relationships, the way I act with people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what I'm here for. Like, I value people, I value experiences, and I feel like I value it more than most. You remember stories I told you, just little moments of the type of people I met at work and conversations I've had with people, bro, and just how much like that meant to me. You know what I mean? And it could be something so little, but to me that's so impactful. It's to a point where I feel like it's my purpose. Do you feel like you've found your purpose, your reason that God put you on this earth as of yet?
I can't say I have, bro. Like, there's I don't know what necessarily I'm here to do. Like, I wish I could say it. Like, I'm very like helpful like to people, and like if I see like an old lady shoveling her driveway, like I'll go help her or whatever. But like, I've never done that before and say like, oh, this is my purpose. Like, I don't know. I don't necessarily know like what it is, and it's hard to. It's a good question. It's something that like. But it's something that people should think about often, because it's like,
why are you here?
Right.
And
right. Like, if we're just all on autopilot all the time.
I've been having
if we're on autopilot all the time, it's like, it's crazy. Like, if we're just like routinely doing things without any type of thought behind it,
so
it's
now
like,
let me give
what
you
is the
this.
purpose?
So now let me give you this, and I love the segues, bro. I'm loving how we transition right now. What is your perception of the phrase YOLO? What do you think of the term YOLO? YOLO. My fault.
Oh, YOLO.
You only live once. Yeah. Because
my
over this past 2 weeks, man, for me it shifted from you only have one chance to do dumb shit. You know what I mean? When people spoke about YOLO growing up, it's doing dumb shit. It's doing meaningless shit. It's going out and doing all you can because you're young, and one day you're gonna be old and wish you did it, right?
Right.
But to me, I'm now thinking that YOLO means something more. Like, you only have one opportunity to be here, and I feel like the best thing in this life you could do is do something to be remembered by. Like, immortalized. You know what I mean? Like, after you're physically gone, you're still here. Your principles are still here. Your ideas are still here. I feel like that's the most powerful. That's what I think YOLO means. You got one chance. You got one chance to hit it on the head, bro. You got one chance to do shit with purpose, live with purpose, take each day with purpose, not do little meaningless shit, because you only here once. You only live once.
You know what I was thinking about, and it's funny that you say that. You know Hank Aaron, right?
Mm-hmm.
Baseball player, obviously. He just passed away, right? And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, like, no matter, now that he's gone and like he's not on this earth, like, for the rest of, for as long as this world lives, like, everybody's gonna be like, yo, Hank Aaron was the best home run hitter in baseball.
Yo, bro, his name is gonna be here forever, bro. And he's gone. Yeah. He's physically gone.
But that's a crazy concept to think about, though.
To be immortal, bro. That shit's real.
Yes,
you can actually be immortal, bro. You can actually do it. It's something that people achieve, bro. Even in the tiniest ways, bro. And I feel like,
I mean, but it's hard. I mean, in ways, you can argue that you can be immortal to some people. Like, there's some people that you'll do something for and they'll never forget you.
But
it just won't live on as long.
How do you gauge that? Because I couldn't even tell you my lineage to a certain point, and that's my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you. I might be able to get a great's name. I definitely can't go past that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, no, I feel you.
But
It's tough because it's, I don't know, like, you're talking, like, in the category of, like, the Martin Luthers of the world and, like,
bro, it don't
and,
even gotta
like,
be that, bro.
Jackie
I've
Robinson.
met
But,
people.
like, those are the only two people I could think
met
of.
people who will be immortal, bro. You've met people who will be immortal. You don't even realize it, bro. You don't even realize it. So, like, look.
How?
Kid named JQ from out here, Hartford CT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number one, when we was younger, bro, I'm talking, and I'm not even gonna get on here and cap. I didn't really know him. I knew him through people, and I knew him because everybody knew him. You know what I mean? That's one of my boy's cousins. If you like, niggas knew who he was. We young, bro. Right. I'm 8th grade. I had never met this kid. This is a kid just like me, a town over. We singing his raps word for word. He dropping disses on YouTube, right? You see him go from that to going professionally play ball overseas. He rapping. He the life of parties. He doing it all, bro. He looking out for the community. He winning shit in the city of Hartford. And this past year, home lost his life. But his name, bro, is going to be here forever. They was even in the process of having one of the streets in Hartford changed to his name. That's how big he was to the city. Home was a living legend. Bro, you could be a living legend and your name could live on. Yeah, it's going to be on a smaller scale, but you could still be immortal. It's like you said. You could be immortal to certain people. To the city of Hartford, home name is going to be there forever, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
and that in itself,
I can't even argue
that's
with
a smaller scale, but that's amazing. You know what I mean?
That is amazing. It's amazing to see it, like, how people can impact others. You know what I'm saying? Like like we said, even the one person, like you being immortal to one person, just like doing one thing, like let's say, like saving somebody's life from getting hit from a car or something like that, or saving, I don't know, something like that. Like that person will never forget you, and they will live on to tell their kids and their kids, you know, something like that.
You can tell
and like
it,
you said, it's a smaller scale. Bro. It's definitely a smaller scale, but it means something. Like it's not meaningless. Like just for that, it means something, you know. But it's all about trying to figure that out, though, because like what, and this is obviously more so a rhetorical question.
Has been for me. Right.
Oh, you had a kumbaya moment.
I had to slow down.
Is it kumbaya?
I don't know. You about to give me a headache, nigga. What? I just took some time. You about to give me a headache again. I could feel it coming.
What?
As soon as you said kumbaya, my head started busting, bro. You're crazy. I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about. It's like, nah. That's what this 2 weeks has been to me, bro. Real shit. I had to slow down. You ever looked into meditating? Like meditation?
Yeah, bro. I just started doing yoga with my girl recently, and I've been feeling A-okay.
Yo, bro, that shit's real shit. And I don't know if you've heard of the Calm app, and they have like this meditation audio book, and it teaches you how to meditate.
And before you go, sponsor us, Calm app. Why not?
She be throwing out sponsors. Yeah, here we go. Bro, it's going to sound like, for those who have been on the app and have looked into this meditation shit, it's going to even sound like I'm quoting this nigga directly. But what he was saying spoke volumes to me so much. So this next part, a lot of it came from him, in that now I'm interested in meditating because it makes me slow down, right? One thing about, I'm gonna break this down. How heavy do you feel nostalgia, would you say?
Meaning what? What do you mean how
Looking
heavy?
back and just being like, damn, I wish I was there again. I wish I could remember how I felt in that moment. It's the reason why niggas can't get over 2016, bro. How many years we gonna be talking about 2016? Like, everybody loved 2016.
Bro, there's smells that I get, like, in the air that remind me of when I was a kid. I'm like,
just to go back.
Amazing.
Right?
Right.
Nostalgia is so hard to overcome, right? It makes you miss times, right? It's not a good feeling. Nostalgia is a bittersweet feeling, right? And then you have the future, constantly thinking, constantly worrying, especially in this day and age, the position we're at in school right now and shit. We worrying about where we're going to be, where we're going to get to. You know what I mean? How often is it that you slow down and are just content with being here in this moment?
It's not often, but that's what I was saying earlier, bro. There's so many people on autopilot every day. They just wake up and just do things without even thinking.
It's not even that's surface level. I want to take it a step deeper than that. So think about this. How often did we have run-throughs of shit and we're already thinking about what we're going to say next. We're already thinking about the next conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in doing so, we're subconsciously depriving ourselves of being fully in this conversation, in this moment we're having right now. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And you could look at that from a life perspective. You're so worried about what you're going to do next. You're so worried about what you could have done that you're forgetting to be as impactful. You're forgetting to give all of yourself to the moment you're in right now.
Do you remember, and you used to call me crazy for this. Remember that dude Alan Watts that I used to listen to before I went to bed?
He used to scream?
You probably don't. What?
My fault. I think I'm thinking of Robert Frank. That's who I was thinking of. You know the nigga, size is the prize, swole is the goal. Let's go.
Swole is the goal, size is the prize. It's game to clap, motherfucker. Let's go.
You know that nigga, bro? You know that? That's who I was thinking of. I'm sorry.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Yo, can we move on before I have a stroke?
Go ahead, bro.
So there's this dude, and I think you guys should listen to it. I told my girl to listen to it. His name is Alan Watts. He's a philosopher. And, he used to say, I used to listen to him before baseball games because, like you say, we sometimes go too fast. We're our minds are racing. We don't take the time to slow down, right? So I would listen to him before games and before game day so I could slow down, just get my mind right. And I would listen to him while I go to bed. And, there were things that he would say, like there's no such thing as tomorrow. Everybody plans things for, oh, I can't wait to do this tomorrow. I can't wait to do this next week. And, we, like you said, we look ahead to the next week or to tomorrow to do something, and we're so caught up in that we forget to live in where we are now. And there's not even, you don't even know if tomorrow's gonna come. Tomorrow isn't a tangible thing.
And look, to take even that a step further, think about how often, I do it. I don't know, I'm speaking for me right now. I know often there was times where I could play out a whole scenario in my head before I've even made a decision. You know what I mean? I'm already stressing like I don't do something because in my head I already ran through the scenario and in the end some wacky shit happened. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I'm not even going to do that because I'm going to end up here, then I'm going to end up here, and now I'm crying. You know what I mean? That's real shit, bro. You forget to be present. And the quote he used, the dude on the app, was you try to be present for everything, and in turn you're present for nothing. You're not as impactful as you could be in that moment because you're elsewhere.
Wait.
You try to be present for everything. You try to be there for everything, but you're there for nothing at all.
That just fucked my brain up. I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
It's what we've been saying, but it's just how he put it. You're so worried about what you're gonna do next. You're so worried about what happened before. Your mind's racing. You're always thinking. And in doing that, you're not there for what you're doing right at that moment. Because your mind isn't there. You're not giving your whole self to it.
That's powerful right there.
So this 2 weeks for me has just been about learning about myself, right? Because like I said, now I'm learning I could voice what I value. I know how to put a name to it. And I'm thinking I'm starting to figure out purpose. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And with that, everything I do could be more impactful. Everything I do could have more of me in it instead of being half-assed. You know what I mean?
And I like that, because in turn, that's just gonna make all aspects of your life just go up. Like, if you're able to like
Relax.
go to
Focus
work
for a second.
right, go to work, do what you gotta do, and not worry about, damn, I want to go home and play
That's
PS4
all it's
or
gotta
whatever.
be. You gotta be like, okay, I'm at work, and that's okay. I'm going to do this work, and that's all I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, yeah. I struggle with that because I don't know if anybody remembers. I'm Amazon delivery, and when I deliver, bro, from as soon as I wake up to get dressed for work, I'm like, yo, I can't wait to finish work and come back here and lay back down,
bro. Because the time
I know.
moves so much slower.
I know. I hate it. I hate that mentality, but I can't help it, bro. It's hard to like. It's just an instinct thing for me. Like, that's just how I wake up and do things. I'm sure with more meditation and training, it'll better up, if that's even the saying. But like, if I were to just work on not thinking that way, maybe I won't do it anymore.
That's what meditating is too, and I really encourage it for you, especially if you're doing the yoga thing and you practicing just like these stretches. Like, it's a mental stretch. It's gonna build up.
It's helped too.
A strength in focusing. You know what I mean? That's
Bro,
what meditation helps you do. It helps you focus.
I've been doing like after the gym, I'll come back, shower, and then me and my girl will set up the yoga mats, and we'll do like a before bed yoga, like 12-minute shit, and we'll do the stretches, we'll relax, calm down, sleep like a baby. I'm out. Like, I'll go down, my body will feel good, I'll feel stretched out.
You straight.
And it's been working. It's been working. So
look,
but you're definitely right.
That's something you hadn't thought of. You know what I mean?
Nah, you're right.
And that's the same thing with meditation. Meditation, I'm like, nigga, I'm not a monk. Fuck, I need to meditate. Like, you feel me? But that's a more common practice. People are getting into it, and it's not something I had thought of before. But now, hell yeah, I could take the 10 minutes out the day to sit, focus on my breathing, and be like, it's okay to be sitting here, right here, in this moment. You're safe. That's all that matters. It don't matter what could have happened whenever I'm thinking about. It don't matter what's going to happen next. All that matters is this right now, my breathing, and the fact that I'm safe. You know what I mean?
What did J. Cole say in that song? He said medicate. No. He didn't.
He did not say medicate.
He said meditate, don't medicate. That's what he said. I forgot what song that is, but it's a real thing. I mean, we're not really talking about drugs right now, but people do.
Tough, bro.
That whole album was amazing, bro. That whole album was amazing.
He said, but my saddest days are without it. My saddest days are the loudest.
Yo,
messed it
you
up.
see, I just got nostalgia right now thinking about freshman year. Yo, we used to have that little speaker, bro. That little shit that we bought at Walmart, and play that song, that just the album on repeat the whole day, bro.
Whole entire day.
Those were good times, bro. You see, I'm doing it right now.
What I mean?
I'm doing it right now.
Nostalgia is so hard to overcome, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of us think, even you can see adults, bro, they're having trouble being who they need to be because they're so worried about who they used to be, right? You got dudes who still living off their clout in high school because they like that shit. They loved high school. Don't get me wrong, I loved high school, but you gotta let that shit go. It don't matter who you were. It matters who you trying to be.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm going through that right now, but with college. Like, again, back to like the same conversation I had with my brother. I'm like, yo, Dan, like, does life get better after college? Because like, I can't think of a better life than right now. Like, I don't want to leave college.
It's so hard, bro.
It is hard, bro. I go through it, bro.
And look,
I'm an advocate.
And look, in that time you spend thinking about life after college, you forgetting to appreciate just the little things, bro, about being there right now, bro.
Right now, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
And I've realized now, especially with this reflection period, this 2 weeks, there's so many things I could look back on and realize, like, I didn't appreciate that then in that moment because I was looking to be here or I was looking to be the next place. And that's what that feeling is of giving anything to go back.
Wait. So are you? I think it just clicked. Are you trying to say that nostalgia is the fact that we don't appreciate that present time that we're in? So is that why we get nostalgia? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's tough, bro. I wasn't even saying that, but you just said that, and I think that's a good way to put it.
I could be smart sometimes.
That's a really good way to put it. We don't understand the, like,
all right, listen to this. I got it. The reason why we get nostalgia is because it's like feeling guilty that we didn't fully appreciate that moment. So we wish we can go back.
That's tough too. But I was about to try and poke a hole through that, but I can't.
Don't poke no holes to nothing.
Pause, bro. No, but that's
a crazy concept to think about, bro. That's crazy to think about. Like, what if that's the reason why we get nostalgia?
It gives me, I think I dead ass have a headache now, bro, because it's stuff I'm starting to think. I was having this conversation with my boys yesterday. I'm like, I've entered a phase now where I wouldn't say, I don't know if I've given up video games, but right now I don't play at all. Like,
yeah, you haven't been on in a while. I be on every day. I don't see you.
like, number one, I'm not going front. Like, I'm trash at Call of Duty. I could be there sometimes. Call of Duty, you know what I mean? I'm going to say I'm decent at 2K. All right. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to talk about Call of Duty right now. But we got 2K days, whatever. I was just talking to someone about, like, I didn't realize when the last time would be when I hopped in a party and certain shit was said and the game we was on. But, bro, that's real shit. Yo, bro, Will, I want you to stop and think. Do you remember the last time you went outside to play on a playground? Did you know that was going to be a last time, bro? And if you had known it was going to be a last time, would you remember it now? Would you have looked at it differently? Would you have appreciated it more?
I definitely would have. But at the same time, like, if somebody were to say, like, yo, this is your last time, I would be like, get the fuck out of it. I'll be back here tomorrow.
No, that's true. And you never know when that's going to be. And that's gonna be it. And that's the
whole part about it, is that you'll just never know. Like, it's just like the same way you think that this is the last. Like, yo, that was the last time I was on a party. Like, you never know. You might hop back on.
Hell yeah, but it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same people. We're not gonna be playing the same game. It's not gonna be. We're not gonna have the same
that's what's tough about it. That's what's tough about it. It's
different, bro. Shit changes, and I think that's what's hard for people to grasp. Is that shit changes, to be okay with the fact that you may not be able to control everything that changes, but what you can control is how you feel. You know what I mean? That's another thing meditating does. It lets you control how you feel. Oh my gosh, I wish I could pull up this quote for you right now. I can't even think what exactly it said, but it said basically, like,
I don't blame you. My brain is fried.
Yo, it's a lot of shit to follow right now, bro. It said you have the power to revoke how you feel about something at any moment, because how you feel is only your estimate of whatever that is, and that's real shit. Sometimes your estimate of something, or you stressing about something, don't even be what it is. And you get there and you realize that, and it's like, damn, I felt this way the whole time. I could have revoked that, and I could have been fine.
That's why they say, bro, that like if you're stressed, like, let's say you got like a driver's exam going on, right? And you're stressing out about it, right? And let's say what you were stressing out about happens, bro. You just went through those emotions twice. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, so you just put yourself through double the stress for, I don't want to say for no reason, but you just didn't have to do that. That's not something that you should, like. So, like, for you to put yourself through a situation twice.
Your brain really fried, huh? That was it, my nigga. That was it right there. I gotta rub my temple. Yo, bro. Yo,
Let me just finish with this. My American people. if you are stressing out about a situation, and then said situation goes the way you were stressing out about it, right? You just put yourself through it twice. Don't do that. Like we've been saying this whole episode, be in the present. If things happen, if something bad happens, let it happen to you once. Once is better than twice. Once is better than twice.
Keep going. Once is indeed better than twice, bro. In this case. But
I think we've done enough.
Nah, we owe them 2 episodes, nigga. It's been a while. So you know what? Even if we keep talking, we could cut it right here and we could break this into a second half. So second half right now, you ready? We taking off.
Let's do an outro.
Nah, we gonna do an outro at the end of this shit. At the end of this.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
There's always more to be discussed, and we owe them an episode.
All right, let's do an outro, end this episode, and start a new one.
Start a new one. Oh my God, you like the Grinch funny? I was just, oh my God, all my happiness. Go ahead. Oh, I gotta do the outro.
All right. Yeah, you can do it.
Thank you for tuning in with us this week. I do hope we picked your brain just a tad, made you think of stuff for yourself even. There's going to be a part 2 to this video, so this is not really an outro. But like, comment, and subscribe, and we're going to pick right back up.
All right. I guess part 2 coming soon. Like, subscribe. You know where to find us.